Hi there, Fizzy, and I'm sorry I didn't update the thing before I started streaming, but I'm not doing World of Warcraft tonight. We're not doing that. No. Yes, Death Stranding 2 is what is happening tonight. I waited a week and some change, but it is happening now. Yeah. Hell yeah, yes is the appropriate response to that. So, I am extremely excited to play Death Stranding 2 or Death Stranding. Is it Death Stranding 2? It's just called Death Stranding on the Beach. One of the two. Let me get this set up. I just opened it for the very first time right now. I have not gone into the game at all, and I'm glad. Oh, you just started playing Death Stranding 1. I was replaying it, the director's cut recently, and then I kind of fell off for a bit. I streamed it, I think, twice, and then I fell off, and then I'm just gonna play this now. I played the first one, I think 3 or 4 times, so now I'm here. Screen brightness, I think that's fine. Also, thank you, Fizzy, for being here. It is just me. Danielle's laying in bed. She's having a dead body day, but I'm sure she loves you, and she would love to say hi. Her and I might stream something different maybe over the weekend. I got a spooky game, but I'm glad you're here, Fizzy. You can let me know how audio's looking before I get too far. So let's get rolling here. So I can hear everything just fine, but yeah, let me know once we get in how it be going. So Death Stranding is a game near and dear to my heart because I streamed the entirety of it. I believe I streamed the entirety of it during COVID. Like February, I think is when that was happening. Like that was just like my first sort of, I'm going to stream stuff. Audio is sounding a little loud but clear. Okay, so let me, audio as far as like my mic audio or the game audio. Because my mic audio's upped a little bit and then the game audio's down a little bit, but I can fiddle with both. Just let me know. Remember you streaming it during COVID and game audio. Okay, so I'll lower. We'll see. Let's see how the game audio does once it gets into the actual like stuff happening. But yeah, I can always lower that a bit more. But yeah, I spent a lot of time with Death Stranding. That and Final Fantasy 7 like remake are the two games that I just burned into my brain during COVID. Log in at launch on, shared content, everything, avatar image on, yada, yada, yada. Now, obviously I know what Death Stranding is, and I play the first one a lot, and I have a good idea about what Death Stranding 2 is, but I've managed to avoid most things about Death Stranding 2. I know that it's basically Death Stranding 1, but way, way better. I've watched a couple of videos of people's early reactions, but I haven't seen anything post-release, luckily. So controls for soothing Lou. I want to get to the, not camera settings. Where's the graphic settings? Prioritize quality? No, we're going to prioritize performance, which is what I always do. The fact, I am still blown away that on the PS5, which is supposed to kill all other consoles now and forever, I still have to decide whether things are going to look super good or it's going to perform super good. It'd be nice if it could do both. All right. Prioritize performance. Boom. Okay. Death Stranding recap. Not going to do it. I'm familiar enough. I recently actually rewatched a video where somebody did like a really just direct sort of like, what is the story of Death Stranding? Which is just like, yeah, there was the barrier between life and death kind of got breached or fucked up, and Sam. Actually, I don't know if you want me to really. You watched it before, Fizzy. You're playing Death Stranding 1, so I'm assuming that you're pretty familiar. I mean, obviously this game is going to have spoilers for Death Stranding 1. I guess there's not really a way to avoid that, but yeah, like Sam. Mads was your daddy, and you were the reason that like you got the scar. I don't know, I'm not gonna go into it, but anyways, I couldn't even, here's the thing, I played that game 4 times. I couldn't even tell you exactly what happened. All I know is that your sister was your mom, and death wasn't death, and then You saved the baby at the end, and you're a family. And that's what's important. This game is really about family. This game supports autosaving. An icon will be displayed in the bottom right of yada yada. Okay, game difficulty, normal. At the start of the game, yes. Gameplay recording pause because you entered a block scene. Joke's on you, because I'm not recording. I'm doing it the roundabout way. Pretty familiar, but I am still trying to delve into the lore even more. Yeah, the lore is like an interesting thing. There's some good videos out nowadays that really kind of break down some of the more odd stuff. Here's the thing is, like, there's a lot of lore and story stuff, obviously in Death Stranding, like in conceptual things. But sometimes some of it doesn't make sense. You just have to believe it arbitrarily. There's just a lot of stuff that, as I was kind of like playing the game more often and then watching and reading things, I was just like, some things are just weird because they're weird. Like, they just decided, like, this is a rule about this world. It's not like necessarily it has a definitive connection to reality. It is said that a person's birthday will indicate their path in life. Research has also shown that it can determine a person's experience of dooms. Enter your birth date and see what the future has in store. So my birthday month is 3, and my birthday is this. 3/31 is your birthday. Yes, everyone get me presents. Whilst dooms can afflict almost anyone, those born under the constellations with a greater connection to the beach, including Cancer, Pisces, Cetus, and Delphinus, which is not any of the ones that I am an Aries, are said to be more susceptible to developing the condition. It is believed that such individuals are fated to walk a life path fraught with disquiet and turmoil. Okay, well, I don't want disquiet and turmoil, so maybe that's good. Yeah. I'm actually surprised that he did a direct sequel. I mean, I guess it makes sense because it was his first new studio game, like his first whole thing that was separate from Konami. Hell yeah, Aries for life. Once there was an explosion. It's just Death Stranding 1. A bang that echoed around the world, a phenomenon known as the Death Stranding. Beach things, BTs, lost spirits of the dead, found their way into our midst. When they came into contact with the living, the result was instant annihilation of void out. Yeah, basically caused a nuclear bomb because it was matter and antimatter. Since most of them could neither see nor sense BTs, people lived in fear of them withdrawing from the outside world. Yeah, it's like allergies. BTs are just really deadly allergies. Cities became isolated and humanity crept toward extinction. Slowly. To unite what was left of America, a porter named Sam forged a bond with a bridge baby, BB, called Lou, who possessed a special connection to the other side. Together, they journeyed west across the continent, reconnecting the people through the chiral network, which is just basically Wi-Fi. You hooked everybody up to the national Wi-Fi. But on the day that the United States of America celebrated the nation's rebirth, Sam and Lou vanished without a trace. Oh, okay, so this is what happened afterwards. Though UCA officials attempted to track them down, the pair's whereabouts remain unknown. They've got a Bonnie and Clyde situation going. Oh, shit. Okay. 11 months later. I don't know what all that was.
Me? I've always loved porters.
It's fragile.
Through freezing rain and biting wind.
Also, let me know how audio is busy.
Across rivers, mountains.
Yeah, we in for it now.
And endless deserts. They come to deliver something priceless. A glimpse of a life I've never known. They're my window. My sole connection to the outside
perfect.
world.
Awesome. Good to know.
And I know they'll be back again. Today.
-61. Have I ever really loved someone? Do I deserve what I've got?
Norman Reedus.
Now the craziest
You guys are still around.
Traps and the fear is switching sides.
What the shit is those?
I own $1 million.
Those are like slimes from Dragon Quest.
Worth of stock, but I still won't sleep.
I love this song already. I love the music already.
What is it that I've become?
Also, is this in-game? Or is this... Is this just footage from... I mean, I know the freaking worms aren't real, but like, is this real time or is this rendered?
walls and talk numbers I never really liked.
I really like this song.
The way they think of life as some kind of gamble and watch the city drown. Where is it that I belong?
Lindsay Wagner's back. Oh shit. Lindsay Wagner played mom slash sister, Sissy. Music sounds very similar, but this is rendered. They outdid. Yeah, if this is this has to be pre-rendered. This has to be. This can't be real time. All right, this seems like this shot right here might be in game. Oh, maybe it's all in game. I mean, this is slightly different than what we saw previously. Oh, is it us? Is it Sam? Is it Samuel? Okay, only 11 months have passed. For some reason, I thought that like this would be in the future because like, oh, maybe. Is he breastfeeding? What's going on? Oh, hey Lou. Can I still shake you when you're crying? Oh, damn.
Okay, time to head home.
Oh, man. This looks really nice. Holy shit. I mean, I saw some videos where they were like, yeah, this game looks amazing, but like honestly, this is like banana. This looks gorgeous because here's the thing about Hold View Destination. This is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, it is because what this? Return home with Lou. Okay. Because you know that like you're not gonna hit a wall. Like this is where you could go. Like you're supposed to traverse the world. So this is all like probably shit that you can walk through. Like it, yeah, definitively it's stuff you could walk through. Proceeding along the ridge, move, camera. It's just the baby strapped on in front of you. So if I fall face first, this is gonna be terrible. All right. Oh, look, I made little. What's this? There's like little. Did I pee here? What is this? Soothe Lou. Hold on. Let me do this. Hi, baby. Okay, you're less cute at this angle. Gently rock.
Someone's in a good mood.
All right, all right. I'm gonna stop soothing you now. All right. So you're no longer encased in a protective glass jar. So that's kind of concerning as a parent. Okay, so it's like rocks that are whatever, but stuck together. I can't think of the word for some reason. All right, let's see what else can I do. Corpus. Oh, I'm in Mexico. Let's see. Yada yada yada. Can I do?
Out there.
Okay, that's the big middle button. All right, this is my first person perspective. All right, so let's go. This is not safe for a baby. Here's the thing. I love this game, and it's definitely, it gives you anxiety for a lot of reasons. I never really had anxiety about, like, Lou, the baby being hurt previously. Now that's, like, my primary concern is, like, oh, shit, yeah. I don't want to fall, and if the baby's with me, the baby can't stay with me the whole game, I'm assuming. Hi, little Lou, and I'm just nervous for you, Trevor. Is that Rocky? Yeah, this is a baby's worst nightmare. Also, the music is, I really like this music, and it's interesting because the Low Roar was the band that Kojima got for the first game. And I liked Low Roar's music. It was very ambient, very, like, kind of quiet and soothing. But I like that this one is a little bit more present. All right, slowly making noise. I could see some people playing this and be like, this is fucking boring already. This is what I'm here for, dog. I'm here to just walk from point A to point B. All right, going forward. Yeah, the music fucking slaps, and I'm 41. I'm not supposed to be able to say that, but I'm going to go ahead and say it. All right, so I did also see a video where they said that this game does a better job of kind of like getting you rolling faster. The first game, like, you don't really start, find a safe route, tap L1. Okay, forgot. Boop. Hey, my odor deck is there. Okay, so I can see. So that way, bad. Probably shouldn't go down. It would be hilarious to just throw myself down this and see what happens, but I don't want to. I don't want to do that. Yeah, like the first game. Ooh, blood bag. Okay, so there's stuff. Okay, I'm seeing there's a ladder down there. I see footsteps down that way. So I got a few different options. Aerial camera. What that? Oh shit. Okay. So it's just kind of like it does sort of a nice, kind of cool, like cinematic. I'm not controlling it. This is just the game doing this right now. So like I just hit the R3 and it pulls back and gives you this sort of, like when you don't touch a game controller for a bit and Sonic starts tapping his foot. This is that version of that. Oh, Cowboy's inside and he scratches stuff up. This is cool looking. I like this is really good also for just people who like doing screenshots. Okay, let's reset. And then when I hit reset, it slowly comes in, and I can also still do that. Hey, Cowboy, what's up? What's going on, buddy? You want to play? You want to know me to strap you to my front, and we can go carry on back, carry left hand. Let's carry on back. All right. Which way should I go? That's
Somebody lend me a hand.
Oh, that's not. I don't mean to say that. Oh, baby, don't be sad. Okay, let's just keep going the way we're going. Oh, and the lighting is, the sun's going down, so the lighting's changed. I did also hear that, hey, Hideo, that the day-night cycle. I'm so glad you said it to playing Giveaway Pets. Yeah, you could do a Death Stranding cosplay with Cowboy strap. Yeah, Cowboy would not like to be part of my Death Stranding cosplay, unfortunately. I don't think that would be his jam. Aerial camera. He wants me to do the aerial camera again. Oh, I can do the aerial camera and still fucking do shit. I can still like run, and it just gives me a different perspective, and it takes away the UI. That's cool. So like you can do your own like little movie camera shot. I like that. All right, where am I going? Okay, whoop. Take it easy. All right, so I go there. I need to. Yeah, I'm just okay. Going that way, making my way, taking my time. This is a game where I'm not one to rush. I'm really about like just taking it easy. But yeah, the lighting's very pretty. But wolves will be out soon, Lou, so we need to get you home.
Before it gets dark.
I'm trying, man, but the game keeps telling me to basically stop and do aerial camera, so... Alright. Going. I'm just holding down the R2 and the L2 button. Potential gate quake detected. What the shit does that mean? Whoa.
Feel that.
Okay, yeah, I'm holding my balance. A gate quake measuring 4 on the G scale has occurred. The shit was that? Oh, damn, look, there's like parts of the environment are just kind of crumbling away. Whoa, shit. Okay. Whoa. Okay, more rock. Oh. Okay, can't really go that way. Oh, no, Lou. Hey, baby. Hey. He's okay. It's just a G-quake or whatever. Hey.
All right.
Hey, shut the fuck up. Shh. Hey, you're never gonna grow up to be a famous tennis player. If you just... Okay. There we go. You really like... You like being shook kind of hard. There we go. Okay. There we go. New shit to fuck you over and get you to play. Yeah, so... It looks like the environment will change. The gate quake measuring 7 on the G scale has occurred. Okay. Yeah, I had a gate quake last night measured on the fucking 69 scale on the G scale, dog. Anyways, all right. I think the game is probably not going to try and make the sun set on me while I am trekking this way. But yeah, all of this is now been trashed. So let's see how I will get. So I guess now I have to kind of try to navigate a bit more, which I'm assuming is why that happened. It was like, okay, well now you have to climb and or. Come on. There we go. All right. The terrain is very, it's very varied looking. All right, where are we going? 682. Jesus, so far. All right. Making my way downtown. Jeff, how is passing the kidney stone? I would love to tell you how passing the kidney stone was, except I have not passed it yet. It's still somewhere inside of me, and I don't know where. At least I think it's somewhere inside of me still. And look, I'm not gonna lie. I'm as tired talking about the kidney stone as I'm sure everyone is tired of either asking me about it or hearing me talk about it. But it's the only thing I've got right now. But no, I still, as far as I can tell, it's still in me. So I'm still taking medication for it. I don't feel it. I get little pangs. Oh, with this. Oh, shit.
Right.
Okay. Now we got time fall, which is falling on the cameraman who's chasing down Sam. All right. Interesting that it's like doing this during daytime hours, too. Like it's still sunny, which kind of looks nice. Going up, up, up. Oh, damn. Now it's really coming down. Okay. Is there going to be mud? Is it going to be like other environmental issues that I'm going to run into? Oh, hold. I got to resist strong winds. I am. Yeah, I'm just going to keep going higher because I feel like that's what the game probably is. Like, hey, keep going up. Yeah, no, it's still in me somewhere. I get little weird pangs here and there. And, you know, damn, this rain looks really fucking good.
Fuck this.
Well, I mean, okay, first of all, Sam, you got a little baby on. Ooh, damn, it is really wet up here. Like, the ground looks really nice. Like, visually, this game, even though I'm just sort of like in a very desolate landscape, looks very nice. Aw, Lou's got a little... Look, if you wanted Lou to grow up a little bit so you'd have to deal with him, you could just, like, undo his hood and let the time fall age him a little bit. No, I'm not tired of asking it. I've been through it, too, so I feel you just keep up your meds, give him water, and drink cranberry juice with calcium so this isn't aging you anymore. Yeah, where is it now? Aerial camera. Climbing anchor down there. I need to get down, so I guess I should probably maybe use this climbing anchor. Lou, are you liking this or are you not liking this? It's hard to tell. Are you okay, baby? Hi. What's up? You got a little race car? How about I just toss you? How would that work out? Yeah, I'm still, like, at this point, I'm kind of just back to doing normal stuff, but it is like, carry on back. Okay, can I use the climbing anchor? I'll wait till I get further down. I feel like I might need it, because there's still, like, I can still traverse pretty normally. Yeah, the only thing that sucks is, like, I don't really feel anything from the stone wherever it's at. I actually got a call today because I have a referral for a urologist because I messaged my doctor and I was just like, hey man, it's been a month. I feel like I would have known if I passed it because it's like 7 by 6 by 4 millimeters. My wiener's not that big, or I wouldn't feel it. So I got a urologist in like 3 weeks. So they called me and they were like, we'll schedule a urologist appointment in like 3 weeks. And I was just like, I would hope it'd be done by then. Like, should I just not go then if it passes, or just like, I don't know. It's like, all right, cool. So yeah, I mean, like, I'm drinking a shit ton of water, but I'm also just like doing other things like, ooh, the music just picked up. Oh, there's like a river down there. Yeah, I'm still like, I'm drinking other stuff. Like, I'm not really drinking soda that much still, but I am like having like beer on the weekends, but I'm drinking like just a ridiculous amount of water too. So who knows? Really, I just want it to be done so that I can stop taking Flomax, the medication that they have me on, because it makes me feel weird most of the time, because it dilates you. So I haven't gone running or anything in a while because I went running and I felt like I was gonna pass out. Like, it just doesn't make me. Using ladders. Hold, select ladder. Okay, we'll do a ladder here. You don't have any weapons for this category. Weapons and tools. Okay. Do I have a ladder? This is climbing anchor, ladder. No, come back. Equip. All right, let's do this. Hold ready. There we go. And put down. My first structure. Hooray! All right, get on that thing, Sam. All right, hope somebody likes that later on. Sprint. All right, we're on flat ground now. We're fine. Do I live in a cave? That's not fun. All right. Did the first thing. Now it's time for a cutscene. All right. What's up? Are we cool? Wait, what? Baby's like, I like it. Okay, so, like, oh, okay, damn, nothing can touch me now. I'm like Neo at the end of the first Matrix movie. Yeah, so I guess the BTs. Oh, it was fake. Okay, gotcha. So it's like a defense mechanism to ward off people. So they'll think that there's BTs and stuff. Got it. Smart. If you end up feeling it past, you should still go to the Ural just to make sure there aren't new ones on the way down there. Yeah, I don't want it to have formed a colony of stones inside of me like it was multiplying. Man, so much licensed music. This is going to get flagged so hard. They got all the toys for Lou. Is there Bluey in this world? Is that how you're learning? I don't like this angle. Bam.
Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all.
Yeah, teaching you how to work real quick. Music by Wood Kid. Yeah, keep kissing that baby on his forehead.
Okay, little.
I mean, Sam has embraced parenthood. Yeah, he has. Look at all this stuff. That's pretty cute. Just a single dad. Having it all.
Come on, open up.
It's a pretty well-behaved child, though, also. What if you had a terrible kid and you were living in the post-apocalypse? I don't think Kim and Pip would be doing too good. Oh, is this Fragile? Yeah, it's Fragile. I like Fragile. So we got fake BTs and fake monsters that are just kind of there. I do like this motorcycle, which is one wheel. All right. Off you go to bed. I guess we're still making diapers in the post-apocalypse, so that's good. Uh-oh. I'm gonna wake the baby up. All right, it's gonna be fragile, though. We know it's gonna be fragile. Okay, yeah, no, bigger one. You have a sword of some sort? Oh, shit, all right. But you don't want to kill people, though, because of void outs. Oh, man, you woke the baby. Why me, says his hat. She fucked up and woke up Lou. Sam good.
Who's there?
Oh, okay, you left the gun and you got a frying pan at the end of the day. That's smart. Is it fragile? Yay! Oh. Oh, I saw this in a,
Who are you?
a trailer. Okay, dude, you can't see. I know the lighting's not great, but even I can tell who it is.
Fragile?
Were you cooking?
No.
What are you doing here?
Okay, I do want...
I've been looking for you.
I do want... Look, if... I mean, people are still masking, but, like, I feel like a missed opportunity to have the hand mask around in the first game, because you could have gotten that 3D printed and used that during quarantine. Fragile, this is
Wow.
baby.
Lou's growing up fast. You two look good. Like a happy family.
Yeah, now you've woken him up, so he's your responsibility now.
Here's a gift. The finest Carol printed diapers.
Thank God.
That's right. We have like 3D printers that can
How'd
make
you track
whatever.
us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
So usually she teleports in.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome.
Wait, what's this? Corpus. Oh, so okay. When they when there's like a thing like a lore or glossary item in the upper right hand corner, it lets you go to a menu and read about it. What is corpus? Oh, cool. That's nice. So you can understand stuff. In the corpus, you can review the story so far, examine terminology, check the controls, and browse gameplay tips. The corpus is divided into various tabs. Use L1 or L1 to cycle between them. Story. View the story so far. Okay. Jump shock, a syndrome caused by performing repeated jumps to the beach. While it's clear that the syndrome is brought about by the accumulated strain that multiple jumps place on the body, the exact causes are unknown and no treatment has been developed. It is still possible to perform jumps while suffering from the syndrome, but doing so puts one's life at risk. So she would... the beach was basically like the midpoint between the afterlife and the real world, and people could jump to the beach as sort of like a staging point to where they could go elsewhere. Like you could teleport to different places, and then you would have to teleport to you would go to the beach and then take the beach elsewhere. It'd be like a bus stop basically, or a beach stop. So I guess she can't do that much anymore. Let's see. Let's look at the other stuff here. Gatequakes. I guess I missed all this when it was happening. Earthquake-like phenomena that are triggered when matter passes through the plate gate. I don't know what that is. Hopefully there's something somewhere about that. Unlike ordinary earthquakes, the strength of the shaking does not always correspond to distance from the epicenter, which could be considered the plate gate itself. The strongest shaking often takes place elsewhere at a seemingly random location. The seismic waves appear to be strongly influenced by the tar currents. That's so much shit it's throwing out. Tar currents. In extreme cases, localized shaking affected only a 100-meter radius has been observed. Gatequakes can also cause abnormal reverberations within the tar currents. This is believed to be the reason why strong quakes have occasionally been observed in areas that are very distant from the quake. Okay, I don't know what any of this is really, but we'll go. Void out. Huge explosion is triggered when a B2 makes contact with a living human. Yep, talked about that. Death Stranding phenomenon. Yada 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 yada. Chiral network. Got that. Beach plays it between the world and the other side. Between the world, the living, and the world, the dead is connected by the consciousness. Very human. Yada yada yada. Okay, this is just tools. Cryptobiote, little wormy guys that get to eat. Chiral printer. I promise you, prints. I can use it. Yeah, can use the common network. Cutting edge technology. Make things. BT, Lou, BB, Sam. Okay, now I'm caught up. Continue.
They call it jump shock.
Well, now I know more
You,
about
You
it.
care for a drink?
Thank you, but no. I should get straight to the point.
Like your haircut.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
Friends?
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left bridges will be wiped from the record.
I don't think Sam gives a shit,
You
though.
won't have to live in hiding anymore.
Here, Luke, have a beer.
What about Lil?
Yeah, well, they're going to take my baby away?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a bridges asset. You'll have to work it out.
You want to take my baby? Post-apocalyptic CPS?
Sam, you brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA.
This is my house. What are you doing?
But I'm afraid the Death Stranding is far from over.
Oh, no.
Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it.
Oh, baby likes it.
A lot of things changed after you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA.
I mean, it's only been 11
Bridges
months.
no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate
Oh, my
ways.
friends.
And that's not all. Diehard Man is not the president of the UCA anymore.
Oh, my dude, man.
In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, A Pass for 1000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the chiral network to manage and carry out the
Oh, it got
deliveries.
AI.
With
Damn
network
it.
coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore.
They took away the human element.
And no need for Fragile Express, of course. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA.
International, baby. What's it called?
We
Drawbridge.
decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs.
Like you or me.
Sam,
Oh yeah, let's do
I'm asking you
Dooms.
to-
Dooms is a hard thing for me to understand sometimes. A strange condition first identified around the time of the Death Stranding. Dooms imbues sufferers with a range of abnormal powers. Although the exact nature of the condition differs from person to person, one symptom common to all Doom sufferers is a strong connection with the beach and the world of the dead. Coming into contact with things related to the dead, such as BTs and chiralium, causes Doom sufferers to develop goosebump-like skin marks, a condition known as chiro rash. They got goose pimples. Also, I guess your Doom's level determines like what you can do. Like higher Doom's levels, you can do more banana stuff, like the previous villain, who I guess is also in this game, played by Troy Baker. I forget the dude's name in the first game. He had such a high level of Dooms that he could like, he could summon creatures from the beach. Like his was so high that he could do all kinds of banana stuff. It's interesting that Sam, who is the hero, that we play, is not like a superhuman. They would have been easy to been like Sam is like the highest level Dooms person ever. He could do. He's not really. He doesn't. Because he can't really see BTs that well. He can like sense them, but he can't really see them as much. Like his level of Dooms doesn't like give you the protagonist like Goku like power. You're not the all-knowing, all-powerful character, which is kind of interesting. I like that they sort of played him down a little bit.
Go to Mexico.
I am in Mexico already,
To
though, I
extend
thought.
the chiral network to the south. Just like you did when you went out west.
Do the same thing.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you.
You and your backwards
So-
hat and your greasy hair.
What do you say?
No. Oh, I get to do dialogue choices. That's kind of cool out there. Okay, so I guess it's just like not really choosing. It's just getting more information. What's the environment out there?
Chiralium contamination is severe. Some areas have it worse than anything you experienced back in the UCA. The timefall storms are growing more intense as well.
That's a lot of timefall.
And, as you can imagine, everything in their path is subject to temporal acceleration.
Yeah, like those birds in the first game.
Objects and structures degrade rapidly, while animals and humans grow old and frail in the blink of an eye.
That's right, because you have that under your her body's all
Timefall
old.
often precedes the appearance of BTs there too. So you should do everything you can to stay out of it as much as possible.
I like this organic way they're giving you
There are
some
many other dangers, though. The rivers
background
can flood
information.
in an instant, and earthquakes happen daily.
So environmental dangers. Yeah, I do like that he's kind of like an everyman, and he's not even like, and that's what I kind of like about it is that he's not quippy or funny or like he's very whatever. He's just sort of like I'm gonna do it. He's Mario from the first Mario. I mean, it's just like you don't talk really. You don't. If Sam never spoke, it wouldn't change the game much. Are the BTs out there?
Mexico has no shortage of beached things.
Ghosties. Snapchat.
Spirits of the dead washed up from the other side were stranded there just like everywhere else. Any human corpse that hasn't been properly disposed of will become a BT. And any living human that comes into contact with a BT will get dragged into the depths of the tar.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Giant
Rah.
BTs can and will emerge from the tar as well.
So it's the first game again. I got it.
And if they succeed in consuming a living human being, they'll trigger a void out, destroying everything nearby in a massive explosion.
Yeah, not good. Ooh,
Several
cool.
Mexican cities were wiped off the map in this way. The survivors have since become divided.
Oh, we're gonna go to Mexico. We can
and
see Javier.
isolated. As most people cannot see BTs, they live in fear of them, and that fear has made them too terrified to venture outside.
Yeah, it's the first game. I get it. Yeah, that's the best part. He doesn't need to talk to convey what's going on. Why me? What was it about me?
Seriously, why me?
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job.
Yeah. One, you're Hideo
Deadman,
Kojima's
for
friend.
one. He's currently working at a lab in southern Mexico. I don't know the details, but the research...
Babe,
they'll
this isn't
conduct
real. This
there is
baby's gonna
thorough.
have some. He's gonna have some
Very
trauma later on.
important. And there are certain things he'd like to tell you in person.
Yeah, we can't have it be on a phone call. Any other reasons? Is it because you think I'm cute? Because I'm not. It's okay.
Well, that was one reason. You got more?
I do. And this one's serious.
You can shake the hands with four
There
people at
is
the
some
same
BT
time.
territory near that lab I mentioned. They monitor the chiralium levels, and recently they've observed unusual activity. The cause is still unclear, but they seem to think there's a good chance a massive BT is headed their way. And if they're right, then I want you there, ready to kill it before it kills them.
Can I kill a dead thing? That's
Don't
the question.
Forget, Sam. You were the first person in the world to ever take out a BT.
Yeah, pretty cool. That is a thing that's interesting about this sequel, and I guess why it was probably an easy decision to make it is that at the end of the first game, we don't solve the problem. Like, we didn't fix the world, because, like, it's still the post-apocalypse, and there's still BTs, and the Death Stranding is still a thing. Like, all we stopped was, like, another extinction event. Basically, the only thing that we stopped in the first game was we stopped another, like extinction event that was going to take out all of humanity. Like, that was it. So, yeah, we did that, but it's not like the world got better. It's not like the game ended on, like, it ended on a happy note, but it wasn't like, oh, like, we did it. Like, now everything's back to normal. No, shit's still fucked. This is the world now, and I like that. I like that it's just like, yeah, this is the world. The world is going to be like this forever now. Can I ask you something?
Guess that makes sense. But something's still bugging me.
What?
I thought we were friends.
All this talk about extending the network into Mexico. Isn't the UCA basically expanding their territory?
Oh, no, we're going to make Mexico the
Taking
51st state.
control, claiming it for their own?
Sam, it's not like that.
I don't know. It seems like that.
They're not trying to take over the world. They just want to link up new areas with the chiral network. Like the internet before the Death Stranding. Public infrastructure to connect people.
I want to see TikTok from other
Which
countries.
is why, instead of turning to an established government agency like Bridges, the UCA contracted a private organization like ours, who then decided to employ the services of a freelancer like yourself.
Freelancer. She's French.
So please, Sam, won't you help us out?
Do you know Gustav from Expeditions 33, Fragile? I won't do it. I'll do it. I mean, I'm never one to buck what the game probably would like, so hell yeah, I'm in. Sure. Yeah, but my baby, what about my baby?
Yeah, all right.
He looks like adult Peppermint Patty.
So you'll do it?
Yeah, I said yeah, but I need money. And beer money. But my baby.
What about Lou, though?
Yeah, exactly.
It's not like I can take my kid with me.
Yeah, you can.
If I do this,
You gotta babysit.
can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Play babysitter?
We're inside the network. There's a child care app I can use.
Yeah, it's called an iPad. Oh, baby, like. Oh, I want that shit above my bed.
It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away. I promise he'll be back before you know it.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to kiss his little forehead, though.
Link up the region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
You know those hand things, is it a sex thing? Seems like a sex thing. Trying to think of the things I would do if I just had a scarf that was 2 hands that could do hand shit. It would just hold my phone in front of me. Yay, baby happy. Alright, he's like, alright, homeschool my child. Don't teach him anything bonkers. Prom's gonna be real weird. Episode 1, Sam. Oh, another thing is games I'm doing have episodes and chapters and acts. We're just jumping in it. Is that what's happening now? Hell yeah. Ah, back in the saddle again. I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited to just roam around and find shit. Baby. Take care of my baby.
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Are we married?
Like a ring?
Which thumb? Does it matter? Yeah.
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like.
Activate ring terminal. Doink.
Access
Oh,
your
okay.
terminal to view the map. From here, you can check order details as well as the cargo for delivery.
All right, this is the thing that
Now
like
then,
Deadman gave me before.
Let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico.
All the way that way.
When you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network. Chiral communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with a delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission.
Yeah, fiber
But
optic, I
because
got
of the
it.
distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab online. Your first stop is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network. Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation.
I'm not gonna lie,
Why
I
don't you
like the
take
way
look
that
at
she
the
said a
cargo you're
Spanish word in
carrying by
French.
opening the menu.
All right, ring menu.
You
Doink.
can access useful information about your deliveries via your ring terminal. To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management.
Got it. Doink.
This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its
What is it?
destination in one piece.
Oh, it's just the
It's an
network
excellent
gateway.
idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack.
Yeah. So it looks like it's a router. Device used for expanding chiral network coverage. It allows for stable and instant mass data transfer beyond the boundaries. So basically, we're using the beach, which is like a sort of limbo, metaphysical limbo that all human beings are sort of subconsciously connected to download porn at will very quickly. Got it. I always understood that. Okay. You are going to go on my back.
We've given you some additional equipment. It can be carried in pouches or in special hooks, just like cargo. All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without
Oh,
killing
thank
them.
Christ.
So there is no need to worry about causing a void out. Be sure to weigh your various options as you load up.
So that was the thing that was interesting about the first game, which was okay, like it made sense, but it wasn't always fun to deal with, was that you would fight people. And there were regular guns in the game, and you could take people out like by just knocking them out or whatever. But if you killed somebody with a gun, they would cause a void out and it would be game over. So I like that they just removed the idea that like you should not use your weapons because you can't safely do so against human characters. So that's cool. I like that. Automatic rifle. You go on the tool rack. Master handgun. You go. Where can I attach you? Attach on suit. Attach to suit. Carry in hands. Handgun. Oh, I have a holster. Okay. Blood bag. I'll have a store Sam blood. Okay, so just put it on the ladder. Tool rack. Swap. Attach to suit. Right shoulder, left hip. I don't want to put it there. Place in backpack? Yeah, I'll put it there.
Return to the menu when everything looks good to go.
All right, got all my stuff. That's nice. It's helpful to keep void outs from happening. Yeah, like I like the concept of the void outs, and like it made you cautious about just killing people, but it also made like it kind of hard to and not really enjoyable to engage in fights, because you would come across in the first game, you would come across like camps. It was you'd come across camps and you're like, ooh, I want to get stuff here, and then there'd be a ton of people, and there were weapons that you could just use. Like there was a bolo type of weapon where you just tied them up, but they could get out, and it was just like, all right, let me just come on, give me an alternative. Yeah, I think I'm good.
Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route. Return to the map.
Return to map.
See your destination? There's a river you'll need to cross to get there. There are bandits in the area too.
Bandits?
Armed groups that have attacked borders in the past. Think about what route you might take from your current location.
Hold square to start drawing a route. I like that the map is like pixelated. I don't know if you could see it, but like the ground is all like Minecrafty. Try to run a route all the way to your destination. Okay. There. Boink. Oh.
When you plot a route on the map, you'll see what hazards you may run into
That's kinda
along
cool.
the way. You can face these challenges head on, or try to find a way around them. How you get to your destination is up to you, but think it over before getting underway.
All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking haul ass. It's fine. You know, I'll kill some dudes or knock them out with rubber bullets. It's fine. Okay. Yeah. I like it. You're right into it pretty quickly. I've been only playing for like 45 minutes.
Latest model Cupid. Just completed.
I like the old one better.
We decided to put a hold on network expansion until it was ready to go.
These look like car key
Like last
fobs.
time, you'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world.
I guess, whatever. Take care of my baby. How am I gonna see BTs if Lou's not with me, though?
It won't be any harder than before either. The Carol network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Emily's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid, the network can't grow.
Yep. Eat one again. Feed it to the baby.
Hungry?
No. Give it to the baby. Yep. Knew the baby was going to eat it. Oh, come on. Don't put that in your mouth.
No more baby food for you.
Kiss him on the forehead. Or her.
Don't you get fragile any trouble, I'm gone.
Come on. Forehead kiss. There we go. Third one. Gonna counter up for forehead kisses. It's 3 so far. And I'm not gonna get any for a while because the baby's not even gonna be with me.
Don't you break my kid.
Does Lou have a little tattoo on his elbow? What the shit is that? Yeah, how about, yeah, I don't know. Sam is best dad. Yeah, a lot of forehead kisses.
Now who wants to eat?
You just ate. All right. The adventure begins for real. Off I go to bring the internet to Mexico. Deliver the Cairo Network Gateway to C1. So yeah, I'm sure something will change at some point, but I do like that it's not radically different. Like literally everyone was just like, it's Death Stranding, it's more of it. So if you didn't like Death Stranding, I saw when I was talking to Joe the other night,
Get this done.
he was like, oh, you're gonna get Death Stranding too. Scam skills have improved as a result of his experiences. I don't know, is it because I played previously? That'd be nice. But he was like, yeah, like, you're gonna get it? And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get it because I love the first one. And he was just like, yeah, I heard this one's good. And I was just like, fuck you. The first one was good. Tap L in the cargo scanner. You'll take pieces. I don't know. I don't think he liked the first one, which is wrong of him. Is this a thing? Is that there's stuff? What this? Chiral crystals. I will take you. Boink. I made a mysterious substance that becomes buoyant when assembled in bulk. Every 100 blah 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 reduces its load. Oh, okay. I don't know if that's what it did before. I don't even remember. All right. Is there a package? Another package someplace? What's that say? Something meals? Lost cargo. Okay, there is some lost cargo. It's got kind of a western kind of... Okay, there's a fly flying around the living room. This is bugging me. Alright. I mean, yeah, here we go. New adventure with Sam. 11 months. Check the equipment to hold. Alright, weapons menu. Okay, so got my gun. Handgun electrocutes. Close range target. Oh, electrocute, so it's a stun gun. Trigger must be held down to build up an electrical charge before firing. It produces no noise when firing, making it well suited for covert operations where silent takedowns are a necessity. Cool. Automatic rifle suitable for close-up and mid-range engagements. Armed with MP bullets effective against any target. The rifle also comes equipped with a light and has 2 modes for a fire, semi-auto, and full auto. Okay. Cool. What do I got here? Urination. Be considerate when choosing where to relieve yourself. Thank you, Hideo Kojima, for bringing back my favorite feature, which is just whipping it out and pissing into the wind. God bless you. All right. Yeah, it's all my shit. Cool. Is there quicksand in this game? I don't want to have to select it. You want me to select something? Game. All right, there we go. Quit. All right, so this is that gun.
Been a while since I held a gun.
Only been a couple days. Okay. Which I guess I'll have to use it when I... oh, I can just put away. I should be able to just walk across this. Let's go, Sam. Let's go, my dude. All right. First piece of lost cargo, long life meals. Ciudad Nudo del Norte. Carry on back. Bazinga. Lost cargo. Sometimes cargo will come lost en route to its destination. You'll receive likes by way of thanks if you deliver this cargo to its intended destination. I will try. Is there anything else lost out here? Headache pills. God knows I need those. What's this? Or chiralium. Or chiral crystals. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Yeah, I'm curious to see. I was watching a video of, I think it was oh god, I forget the name of the Kinda Funny. I think it was Kinda Funny Games. I was watching one of their videos because one of their dudes had gone and played like 30 hours of this and was saying that the engagements, the fights, when you find like a camp to basically go to, it's sort of like it's a lot like Metal Gear Solid 5, where you would just go into a camp and have like a bunch of different ways to approach taking out everybody in the camp, which I love. Metal Gear Solid 5 is wonderful.
How you doing, Sam?
I'm doing okay. There we go. You picked up Norberto Puente's lost cargo. 1 like received. I haven't even delivered it yet, man. You don't even know what I'm going to do with this. I could not. All right, so is this the... So that's where I'm going. Is this the...
My name's Sam.
My name is Sam. Let's see. Is this the... Oh, yeah, this is bad dudes. So this is where there are guys to take out, which I am curious to see. I do love doing some sneaking, and I do love doing some silent takedowns. Oh, okay. Cargo. You got cargo too. Oh, I want it. It's a good thing I don't have my baby with me because I'm going to beat the shit out of all of you. Marking enemies. Who's old one?
We're in enemy territory now.
To enter compass mode. Any enemies detected in compass mode will be marked. To deliver cargo safely, you need to remain undetected by keeping aware of any positions. All right. Let's mark these dudes. Can I zoom in? Oh yeah. Zoom. 1, 2. There's more? There has to be more than just 2. What is this thing pointing? Are you pointing to the right? Alright. It's a boss here. Okay, R1, stand crouch. Is there anybody else? Any other guys that I will completely decimate? The first game didn't put you into a combat situation until like 6 hours in. It took a while. So I appreciate this game jumping to it. I did read, I heard a lot of people being like, oh yeah, they learned, like this, they fixed all the things that people had complaints about. I mean, obviously if you just don't like the game concept, then it's not going to be for you. Like if you didn't like Death Stranding 1, this probably isn't going to be your cup of tea. Crouch on tall grass, boop, boop. If you're spotted by turning back to the grass and lying low for a while. You know what? Tall grass is the young son hero of so many video games. Alright, let's see. How far can they see is the question also. Is there more dudes? Okay, so there's a guy over there. It's a lot of space for just 2 dudes. There has to be one more somewhere, I'm assuming. Oh yeah, right there. I see you. I think you're facing the other way though. Let's see if I can get to you. Making my way downtown to this guy. I think he's looking this way, which seems not smart on his part. I mean, obviously this is sort of like a tutorial section still, but it's at least a little bit less obvious by how it's doing it. Alright. You're about to get effed in the A, my dude. Come here. Handsome. Binding is a strand. With strand equipped. How do I equip strand? Equip. Hold R1 to hold your breath. Gotcha. Infinite rope. Kinda kinky. Carry on back. More stuff. Alright. Which is, it's scary because you get to some parts where, like, they'll have alarm systems set up where if you use your thing to, like, oh, what's this? Staff card. If you use your thing to figure out, like, to you know, your little mapping thing, it will alert people. Oh, I can go inside. I think. Can I go inside? Nope. Alright. What's around this way? Oh, this is the thing that I can put stuff inside of. Mule post boxes. Hold. Hack. You will find post boxes and bases. Hacking these post boxes to unlock them and take any cargo stored inside. So I don't have to do a hacking minigame. I just have to hold button. That would have been fine with a hacking minigame. Ooh, look at all this stuff. I think it's too much for me to take with me, though. Bandit boots. Beloved by bandits. Bandit brand. Lifelong meals carried on. Okay, so mule post box has these 4 things. Climbing anchor. Can I take you? Place in backpack. Attach on suit. Carry in hands. Yeah, I'll put it in my backpack. Air purifier. All right, this is a bigger thing. Yes. I will take you. It may be a little hard. Bandit boots, container damage. Am I wearing boots? All right, I'm still doing okay. I'm getting a little bit heftier. Ooh, sandstorm. Oh, there's another dude. But I think you were going to continue. Wait, is this going to be a storm coming in? That looks fucked up. This is some Mad Max shit. Hiding with too much cargo. You can't hide in tall grass without cargo sticking out of the top of your backpack. It's important you control the height of your cargo load. Well, shit. Okay. Can I... Cargo management. Oof. Yeah, I got a bit too much with me. Electric rod. Boogie, woogie, woogie. That's important. Ladder. Can I move you? I mean, this climbing anchor, where are you at? I don't really need you. Can I move the air purifier? Like, auto arrange? Can I do that? Okay. Not great, but I think it's fine. I usually do auto arrange, I'm not going to lie. But I don't think I could be seen now. Also, how would I know? Get you. Gonna get you. Gonna get you. And I gotcha. See, but you're dropping stuff too, and it's just too much stuff that I'm carrying with me. You picked up more stuff. What else? I don't need this ladder. I've got a ladder. I'm good. And I don't have to take all of these dudes out. I could just get through. What the shit is this? What is going on over there? There's more tall grass. Is there someone else over here? Yeah, I just have to get through this area, but I don't have to necessarily take everybody out. I don't think I'm going to try and take everybody out. Let's just go. Let's just go. All right. I feel like this is going to be a problem when I have to go this direction. Yeah, there's going to be something happening. It's not going to let me just like easily get through this part, especially if it's basically kind of like tutorial time. Keep my eyes open for guys. Kind of just sneak in. Yeah, I figure there can't be like a boss fight this early, right? A lot of the same truck. But I guess it's like, you know, in the post-apocalypse, same truck. Alright, moving. Do I need to do that? Stamina decrease. Cargo weight will take more of a toll. Oh, man. Why did my stamina decrease? Well, there doesn't seem to be anybody around here. Uh-oh. Oh, sandstorm? Or time sand? Alright, I gotta hold this down and work my way through it. Walking into a strong headwind is hard work, but a strong tone will speed you up. Moving around during periods of strong wind will also drain your stamina. I mean, yeah, just like real life. Alright. Yeah, this is hard. I kind of needed to get down there. Maybe. Where am I going? Where's my destination? That's over there. I could drop down, probably. Do I have... climbing anchor equipped. Let's try unsuitable surface. Can I not put a climbing? Oh, I can't just jam it into this cement. Sure about that? That sucks. Alright, Sambo, come on. I got some lightning going on. Okay. Making my... Oh, shit. Alright. That just zapped real close. Am I going to have to dodge lightning in Final Fantasy X? Alright, well, here's a spot that I can... Alright, going that way. Alright, into the sand. Oh, fuck. Okay. Please don't hit me. It would be... Oh, wait. No, I can't even go through this as a gate. Sheltering from strong winds. Move up close to the wall of the structure, take shelter, and avoid strong winds. Okay. Or cars? Would that work as well? Okay. Yeah, that kind of works too. Okay. Alright, that helps. Oh, I get it. Here's the thing. If this is quote-unquote strong wind now, I can't even imagine what it's going to be later in the game. Can't wait to just go with the wind. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, I don't like this lightning situation. I feel like one's gonna hit me. And I'm like out in the open. Oh shit. Oh, that one was close. Okay. Last gen security camera. I mean, it's not destroying my stamina. It's not great, though. It probably is hurting the cargo, because that's also a thing, is the cargo can get all messed up. And so my cargo looks like it's not situated correctly. Auto range, there we go. Ah! Shipwright. Okay. Just take a breather. Up. One more. Cargo weight limit almost reached. How much farther is this place? Okay. Alright, Sam, let's get close. Alright, let's go between the buildings, buddy. I hope there's an outlet. This make me lighter? Nope. Alright, we're closing in. Oh wait, is there a fucking drop? Oh, there's something happened. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, it's nice now. Alright. Well, this looks pretty. This is cool. I guess it's just sand zone. Sand world. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be more off balance now because I have too much shit on me. I got a lot like it's very much just like I got too much shit on me. This is just like this is a Tim Robinson sketch now, basically. All right, let's see. That's pretty deep. I'm gonna need to use a ladder. I got too much shit on me. Let's do this. Do I have a ladder? Alright, I do, thank Christ. That is not going to make it. Ladders deployed. I need to get to a closer spot? I feel like this would have been. Is there anything remotely? Can I maybe get to this middle rock over here? Let's try this. Aim. Yes. Deploy. Now, will this be... It's close enough. I think I'm fine. Yeah, I'm good. If crossing rivers draining your endurance, try standing still for a moment. Your endurance gauge will start to refill. Okay. I'm fine. I'm a little off balance. But I'm doing okay. The hard part's over. Oh, and there's the place, which looks a lot like... Oh, no, never mind. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, it's over here. Okay, yeah, this looks basically like the same place as in the first game. I don't know what this Star Trek beam me up sort of thing is. I guess it's maybe to, like, a visual cue that that's where I'm supposed to go.
You're in no time.
Traveled so far. Sam, you look so fucked up. I'm going to make a lot of people happy by delivering their Amazon packages today. I get why they take those jobs. It's so fulfilling. Ciudad Nudo del Norte. Number of inhabitants, 123,000. It's quite a few people.
Buen dia, Sam. ID confirmed.
Buenos dias, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal.
Don't worry, Sam. Oh, what the hell? Ah, first one was SSS, Social Strand Service. Using the SSS, you can view messages sent by people from all over the world. Look back on likes you've given to and received from porters in other worlds and enjoy the screenshots you've captured in photo mode. Only screenshots taken by pressing photo mode. Okay, so not like, not the share button screenshots. Don't worry, Sam. How does it feel to be back out there, Sam? I'll try and use the SSS to keep you up to date with everything over here. Lou was having fun playing around just a while ago and now is fast asleep in dreamland. I'll send you another message soon, which you can check out on your Ring terminal. And don't worry, I'll take care of Lou Muscle. That's a pretty cute baby. We like it's like a modern relationship, you know. It's like we don't have to be living in the same house as mom and dad. Fragile APAC. Oh, there's already a lot of photos that are preloaded of just me and the baby. That's fucking cute. Let's see. Me and Lou. Lou sleeping. Lou portering. This happened earlier. Lou crawling. I got their whatever technology they use to make this baby is pretty good. Seen a lot of video game babies, and not many of them are very good. This one's okay. Oh, that's Lou when he was just God, you really got out of your shell, Lou. That's cute. Who took these photos, Sam? That's my question. All right. Closing that. Bridge links. The Bridge Link tab in the SSS menu allows you to view various play statistics and look back on the likes you've given to and received from other porters. Form a strand contract with those you have more dealings with to deepen your bond and increase your connection level. Okay. I'm sure I will find out more about this as the game progresses. All right. Well, now I know that I've got fucking signal or telegram. Sam's got blue sky now, so that's good for him. Approaching destination. This stuff is so fucking dusty. Oh, Sam, don't fall over. We just got here. Don't fall over where we just got here. Found a lot of shit. Am I going to have the room to go hang out in? That's the question. I know, but we're not going to be drinking Monster energy drinks this time. Which they took them out of the director's cut. Which I'm like, did they lose the license to have it in the game? It's weird. It's me. I'm here. Just like old days. Nothing has changed. Time to hook you guys up. Do you want to be on the United States internet? Deliver and report. Select multiple. Boop. Yeah, all of them. Deliver cargo for the report that is completed. You want to? Yes. All of those. I need a shower. Who is it going to be? Who's my first friend?
You must be Sam. It can't have been easy to come this far south. You're here to bring us onto the chiral network, right?
Would you like that?
That's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online. That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes?
I put it on there already. Yeah, S rank. Hell yeah.
Huevo. I knew I could count on you to get the goods to us in perfect condition. Definitely the right man for the job.
You're welcome. Deliver to the Cairo Network Gateway to C1. Likes earned. 252. It's a lot of likes. Average contents damage target 5% 5% or less. I did it pretty good. Total likes earned. I got more than 420.
We
472.
wrote this stuff off as lost. Thanks for bringing it in.
You're welcome. All that other stuff that I found. Yes. Total likes should be a lot. 2.
It's just like
Just
everyone
2?
says. You're a man that people can rely on.
God damn it! How do I get more? I want
Okay.
more.
Use your Cupid to bring us online.
How
The
do you
Cairo
know?
gateway you brought us should allow us to establish a connection between Mexico and the UCA. And with state-of-the-art tech at our disposal, we can finally solve a lot of our problems.
Kind of wiggly. All right, Sam, hook him up. Also, just spray yourself off. Ah, God, you're so dry. Yeah, I like the old Cupid designs. They were cooler looking. Little slabs of, like, cement. Ooh. Yes, fucking bass drop. New strand established. Starting point. Hooray. Cupid connected. Ciudad Nudo del Norte with Norberto Puente. Next. Now we're
Cairo
friends.
network coverage successfully expanded. Commencing data collection.
Yeah, what's in the area?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I mean, I'm making a lot of headway pretty quickly. I don't know. I'm going to fill the star up before I'm halfway through the game. Porter grade 15, silent handler. I've earned the nickname Handler. That was my nickname in high school.
Porter grade increased. Congratulations.
Your porter grade. Every evaluation you receive as a porter will contribute to your overall porter grade calculated by APAS. This provides a snapshot of your experiences as a porter as well as your delivery style. This is my delivery style. Slam dunk every package onto the front porch like a regular Amazon delivery driver. It is calculated from the number of likes Sam receives during the course of an order. Hold blah to open the corpus for a detailed description. Okay. Cool. Career statistics. Not that much so far. Hey, there you
Cairo
are.
Network connection confirmed. And now we can begin fabricating the latest corpse disposal equipment.
Just a blender.
Until recently, we've been dealing with our dead by burying them in tar, but that solution was growing untenable. We should be okay moving forward. I really can't thank you enough. You must be exhausted after your long
Yeah.
journey. We've prepared a private room for
Hell
your
yeah.
exclusive use.
I want to use it.
There are countless dangers in these parts. You should rest until you're fully recovered. Don't push on until you're ready. Please, stay here before you set out again.
That's what I'm talking about. Our things, Roberto.
Well, our corpse disposal problem is no longer an issue thanks to you. But there's
I am a hero.
nothing we can do to get rid of the BT area we created. Fear of BTs and damage from timefall and chiralium exposure will continue to be a concern. And let's not forget about the bandits willing to attack travelers and facilities. But so long as we remain connected to the network, we'll have access to new tools and technologies to help combat these threats. You brought us more than a connection to the outside. You brought us hope.
And headache pills. Also important. What was untenable about corpse disposal? I mean, yeah, because in the first game they disposed of corpses. They had to take them to basically like a crematorium. But even still, like, I guess there was still danger because around the crematorium there was BTs because when you burn the bodies, it would become chiralium and go in the air and something.
As I mentioned before, we've been taking them to a nearby tar pit and dropping them in. Unfortunately, we took it too far. And it wasn't long before the whole pit turned into a BT area.
Oh, he made BT soup.
In trying to prevent the emergence of BTs, we ended up facilitating their creation.
Well,
And with the constant timefall in the vicinity, gyro contamination has only grown worse. All these problems have contributed to an increased suicide rate, which in turn has resulted in even more bodies
Jesus.
that we've had no way to dispose of properly. But thanks to the chiral network, we can now fabricate the corpse disposal facilities that we lack. Everything's going to be all right.
Everything's going to be okay. It's funny because the fact that the first game came out when COVID hit, and the conceit of the game was that like this terrible catastrophic event occurred, and because if basically because of this event, if people go out and get caught up with the BTs and die or don't follow these specific safety guidelines, it will cause many nuclear explosions, basically, that just decimate cities and destroy stuff, right? And the fact that like the world at large, everyone pretty much agreed to just hunker down and like live in shelters, kind of like underground almost, to avoid causing void outs, is the most unrealistic part of this game. Because after going through the last 5 years, I'm like, no, you'd have a bunch of motherfuckers who would be going out in BT territory, just being like, I'm American, I could do whatever the fuck I want, and then just there would just be explosions everywhere because people would be like, I deserve to be free, and then just boom, explosions. The people are fucking stupid. I'm gonna get some sleep.
Thank you again for everything. I'll get started right away on preparing your next order for you. By the time you wake up, it should be good to go. You'll just need to access the delivery terminal here.
You don't know how long I sleep.
I hope I can count on you.
I'm pretty reliable. Just give me a place to sleep and I'm good. Damn, your whole top half is all sandy. I'm curious to see what changes because so far it is just Death Stranding more. I am curious to see what's going on because we've yet to get the hook of ooh, very pretty.
Please relax and enjoy your stay.
Can you put anything on these video screens? Because I got some thoughts about that. Yeah, I'm kind of curious to be like, what's gonna be the thing in the game? Because it ain't gonna just be this the whole time. I can tell you that much. Add new entry, added corpus. Story so far. Blah 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 blah. All right. Oh, what's up? Oh, I made a new friend. Sam, the shower and toilet are outside your private room. Chiral crystals will be recovered from any waste you produce and make use of the facilities. Sure. It's like, I'll give you 3. That's for you, man. Okay. All right. Use shower, toilet. I would love to just throw on something else on this screen. There's my suit. Got some drinks over there. Oh, and some succulents. That's nice. All right, let's go take a whiz. Yeah, it is nice earlier, Fizzy, where it's just like in the first game you had like handcuffs on one hand, which was basically what the ring was, and I like the no handcuff thing this time. Yeah, shake it off, Sam. In reality, if this was the case and everyone was sort of like living just remotely and quietly in their own little hovels, everyone would just be streaming all the time. You've showered and cleaned up. It'd be like that. There was a Doctor Who episode on the last, not the newest season, but the one before, where everyone had like little social media bubble hats that they wore all the time. They just were streaming their stuff, like vlogging constantly. It would just be that. I don't want to sleep. Nothing else I can really do in here. It's kind of lonely without Lou. Like in the first game, you had baby with you pretty much all the time. This game, I gave my baby up pretty quickly. Good afternoon. All right, let's go sleepies. Ooh, I want this. This is the thing that if I was rich, I would invest in just getting walls that were video screens. You have a nightmare? Some plot stuff? Hey, there we go. Nah, not again. Fuck. What's it gonna be? Is it the It's not going to be Lou. It's going to be something else weird. 1000%. It's going to be a doll? No, it's Lou. Okay. Am I just hanging out with you on the beach, Lou? Oh, you spit up on your nappy. Give him a kiss on the forehead. You haven't been able to. Forehead kiss. Oh, he's sad. He's away from his baby. But, my baby's gone again. He turned to goo. All right, this is a lot like the first game, obviously. I'm curious to see what we're getting into. Oh, there's a lot of babies on the ground. Oof. Some would say too many. Not me, though. I think it's just the right amount. Mommy? Oh, fuck. No, Jesus, literally. I don't like that.
Lou.
Are you alright?
What the shit? How are you here?
If you're worried about Lou, don't be.
Stop kissing my baby. That's my job.
I'll admit, the stuff is pretty new to me. But the app has been a big help. Figuring out why a baby's crying, getting the milk just warm
The
enough.
baby's reaching out for you, Dad. Fucking hold him.
It's had the perfect advice for every situation.
Yeah, it's the internet, baby.
Hi.
Give me baby. I just had a bad dream about you, Lou. Oh, that's
So-
right.
How does it feel to be back in the saddle?
That you're not really here. You're gonna give this baby a complex.
Same as it ever was. It's the first time I've been away from Lou.
We're fine. Trust me.
Yeah, what about me, though?
Just focus on the road, okay?
Yeah.
All right, just take my baby away. I love you, Lou. Bye. I love that baby. Well, bachelor time. No baby. No BTs. Time to party.
Blood volume and stamina at optimal levels. No irregularities detected at this time.
All right. Go to sleep. Did it. Private rooms, chirogram, and patches. What is a chirogram? Ring menu. Corpus. Fragile. I got you. High-level Doom sufferer with the ability to jump, allowing her to use the beach to transport people, objects, and herself across great distance. Yep, got that. Deadman, porters, and my buddy Norberto. You get your own little thing? That's nice. Good for you. Continue to develop your connection level with him at his facility. You might receive an automatic gun. Hey, if you go and hang out with your friends some more, they might give you a gun. Bandits, Odradek, got that. Chiroprinter, Cupid, Ring Terminal, yada yada. What is the thing that I was looking for? Patches. Oh, just fashion. Materials, canteen, yada yada yada. There was something that you said that was new to me. Chirogram. Oh, all holograms that make use of the chironetic capacity to instantaneous mass data transfer. Chirograms are three-dimensional, realistic enough to make one think. Okay, yeah, it's just a fucking, it's a hologram. Got it. I've seen those. Cool. All right. Oh, now I can do stuff. Hell yeah. Examine table. What do we got over here? Chiral tea. And we'll drink one of you. You're not a monster, but I'll down you. They should give you beer. There we go. I will eat a cryptobite. This is a red one. It's spicy. Because it's south of the border. Sam's hunger somewhat satiated. Alright. What else we got going on? Customize look. Okay. Yeah, I don't like this camo shit. Can I change that? Nope. I guess I can later on. I gotta get a why me hat and really lame sunglasses. Yeah, let's do the hat. Wear it backwards. Change color. Red, blue. I think black's probably gonna be what we go with. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Yeah, now you got a hat on. There we go. Like a fucking trucker. Oh, what's up? Norberto. We're online. We're finally connected to the Cairo network. It's been 4 long years since the first expedition to the terminal. You know, we're not alone out here. Time to burn some bodies. There you go. You get look at all those. That's for you. That's all for you. I love you, man. View comments. Not only are we connected to other locations, we can also fabricate new equipment using chiral printers. Living the dream. You're welcome. Customized backpack.
A new feature has been made available for use.
You can now fabricate custom attachments and fit them to your backpacks. Like fabricate. Okay. Fabricate. Patches. Ooh, okay. I can put things on here. Mushroom. That guy. This guy. What's down here? I will do... I like this one. I like a little blue. Proceed to fabrication. Yes. Got it. Oh, I can put it where I want, too. Let's put that there. Cool. Like it. Customization. Receive 10 likes, return for liking, and you liked a thing, and then change screen image. Ooh, hell yeah. It would be okay. Customize would be customized. Only screenshots taken by press. Okay, so I can take cool screenshots and then I can put them as my background here. That'd be a weird thing to put up. That would be awkward when she comes in and sees a photo of herself with my baby lying down on the ground on the wall. So I'm not gonna do that. Just leave it the way it is. It's fine. I'll get some cool photos at some point. Use sync. Customize look, wash face. How can I customize? Okay, this is just this shit. I'm gonna ditch the hat. Take off. No thanks. Can I wash my face? You look a little ruddy, Sam. Wash face. Yes, thank Christ. That's not how you wash your face, man. You gotta actually... There we go. A little bit. You get some soap on there. Ah, God, your pores. I mean, I love you, Norman Reedus. You look like you smell bad. Alright. Viewing and testing weapons. Visit the armory to see all weapons you've encountered so far. Sure. What's this? Can I do anything there? Yeah, why not? Start training. Armory. It's a VR headset. Not just for porn. Porter fundamental basic skills for trying to make deliveries, weapon combat training. Yeah, let's just do that. I know, but let's just see what it looks like. Oh, it's a wireless one. Oh. Doesn't look that much different than today's. Did it really expand? Ooh, damn. Okay. See, this is what gamers want. All right. All right. Cool. VR training. Open menu. Select combat appointment. Is this guy? Oh, okay, I like it. It's all cute and... carry on that. Practice my shooting skills. Alright. Yeah, motherfucker. Okay, alright. Reload a circle, not square. That is interesting. Okay. Let's try the taser. Carry on back. I like the little slow motion thing. It's cool. Melee combat training. Alright, so I have to charge it. Spawn enemy. Ow. Smash. Smash. Alright, so that's just press and circle a whole bunch. I killed that virtual band. If I shoot his head. Kind of just goes. I wish it would attach and electrocute, kind of like in. Oh, what was the PS1 game? I forget. There's 3 of them, but it was great because like the weapon you had was basically like it was like a taser, and you would attach it and you would keep holding it, and it would continue to shock them, and then eventually they would smoke. So it was a little bit fucked up. What was the name of that game? I can't remember. I know the cover. I can see it in my head. It's black and it has green. I'll figure it out later. Okay. This is a nice option. I appreciate it. Am I done? I'm kind of done. Exit VR training. Zoom? All right. Cool. Go to private room. I do wish I could just walk around, but I get why you can't. Like, it's just easier to just choose where to go. Change screen image, customize, blah, 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 blah. What's this? Sleep till morning, sleep till evening, change screen image. Can I? No, I don't want to skip. I don't need to do that. Skip. Okay, I like the skip option. You have showered and cleaned up. Thank you. Okay. Can I leave now? What's going on? Customize backpack, change screen. How do I get out of here? Choose sink, toilet, go to surface. Okay, boom.
Departing facility. New orders available. Please review and confirm.
All right. So I think I'm going to call it here for the night. I will save my game progress. Yes. And yeah, I mean, it's Death Stranding. It's more Death Stranding. It's prettier. It works a little bit better. Jumped right into it much quicker. I am interested because none of the story hooks have happened yet. So as of right now, I have no idea what the actual plot of the game is going to be because it's not going to just be this. I know that 1,000%. It's not just going to be a literal repeat of the first game. And I know Higgs pops back up. Higgs pop back up. I know there's other characters that pop back up. So I'm interested because I do like that stuff. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it for the evening. Fizzy, thanks for hanging out. I will be back with more of this at some point. I'm gonna take my time. I'm not trying to rush through it. So it'll probably be like on a quiet evening, where I'll just kind of come back and play it some more. So yeah, Death Stranding. We're back, baby. Aside from that, we did release a new Geesebumps episode because we recorded it a month ago, and then I have had a kidney stone that's made me not want to do things, and now I just edited it, and it came out yesterday. So if you want to listen to the new Geesebumps, it's a new Goosebumps book called Scariest Book Ever. It was written in 2023 by R.L. Stine, which is bananas. That guy just won't die, and I don't want him to. So that's out. Yeah, that's kind of it. So that's it. I'm gonna leave now. It's nighttime. Bye.